bloodbath in the market soon to be over? Is this the moment buyers have been waiting for? What is your plan? What is the key data points I am keep eyes on? Dollar index is showing something fundamental.
Yeah, warm greetings to each and every one of us out there. I want to quickly, as usual, put us on notice on this particular leading indicator. I've told us time without number that the dollar index is clearly a leading indicator. Just take note at this point. When we saw the reversal at this point, and we saw the reversal at this point, from then, since then, the price of Bitcoin has been going down. They do not correlate. They are oppositely correlated. Whenever you see the dollar index moving to the upside, then the prices of Bitcoin come down. That's what it is. Now, I had this 103 as my resistance. But what I'm seeing here is that the dollar index is breaking above the 103. Now, two things are involved. Is either the dollar index reverses back from here. I'll be watching clearly at the weekly close and the weekly open candles. Is either the dollar index reverses back from here, but what I know, the dollar index is close to reversing, because where it is right now, this territory where it is right now, is not a bullish territory. It has gone into a very weak territory right now. But don't be surprised for the dollar index to still move to 104. Yeah, the dollar index can still move to 104.4. And if it will move to 104.4, then that means we are going to see more downside, more potential downside for the price of Bitcoin until it begins to reverse, like we saw there. The whole period, the value of the dollar index was reversing here. Bitcoin price was going up. We'll go to the Bitcoin chart shortly, so that I will show you how these things are oppositely, correlated. Now, one thing that I will be looking out for, I'm going to be looking out for the momentum here. I'm going to be looking out for the momentum cross. If we see the momentum crossing negative, then that will be leading the dollar index to a down reversal, in value. And then we are going to see Bitcoin reversing back to the upside. This is simple. So this is the reason why the Bitcoin price has been going down. There's no gainsaying about that. It's a leading indicator. Clearly, if you follow this, you know what the Bitcoin will be doing. That's what it is at every point in time. Let me show you something in the Bitcoin chart. You can easily juxtapose what I have shown to us on the dollar index chart with this Bitcoin chart, all on a daily time frame. Now, if you take note, you see that Bitcoin within this period of time have been right on the downtrend, and within this period of time, the dollar index has also been on the uptrend. What are the key data points that we are going to be looking at right now to know where the market is going to be heading to next in a couple of days and weeks and months from now? Now let us look at the charts and look at the facts that are emerging from this chart right now. If you take note, I've told us these are leading indicators. Whenever you see the dollar index going down, expect that Bitcoin price will reverse to the upside. And whenever you see Bitcoin going down, expect that the dollar index will reverse also to the upside. So their movement are in opposite direction. These two assets move in opposite direction. Take note of something here now. Bitcoin already is touching a demand zone. Bitcoin is touching a demand zone. A lot of people may be scared right now in the market, but do you know what? this is the best time to buy Bitcoin. The next bounce for Bitcoin will be very interesting. It might go up to the price up to $38,000. Now, take note, these lows of Bitcoin right now coincides with the lows of June. It coincides with the lows of June, meaning that there is a formidable support for Bitcoin at this point. And that makes it what? A demand zone for Bitcoin. Now look at supply. Let us see what happens to supply, which is also a leading indicator. Let us see what happens to supply in the next 3 to 4 days and to the end of the week. If supply diminishes, that will be another leading indicator for us to know that Bitcoin is gradually ready to precipitate once again to the upside for price movement. Look at the impulse MACD, which is a lagging indicator, but it shows us what momentum is doing. We are seeing that momentum right now is gradually kicking to the positive. And if the impulse MACD crosses to the positive, we are going to see the price of Bitcoin. Look at it here. Look at now. If the impulse MACD crosses to the positive, we are going to see the price of Bitcoin gradually moving back to the upside once again. So I want you to keep your fingers crossed as we wait for the weekly close. If Bitcoin move back to the upside, our first target is going to be around the prices of 29,000 once again. Around the price of 29,000, because even 27,000 is still within the demand zone. That is what we are going to be looking at for. But for now, just keep in touch with me on this YouTube channel as I tell you the next price movement for Bitcoin, what we are expecting. I've told us earlier that we are expecting Bitcoin to experience some form of demand at these present prices that it is right now. We are expecting demand to start stepping in gradually, and we see a reverse back to the upside. It is interesting to know once again that this particular area that Bitcoin is right now coincides with the lows of June. And so what that means is that Bitcoin is at a formidable support. Thank you very much. Subscribe to this YouTube channel. And remember, we are going to be looking at the dollar index chart also. As soon as the dollar index begins to initiate a downside movement, it reverses back to the downside, then know that Bitcoin also will reverse it back to the upside. Thank you very much. Bye for now. See you in my next update. Subscribe to this YouTube channel, like these videos, and turn on the notification bell so you get our videos real time as we upload them. Bye for now.